everything. People's homes, their lake cottages, their boats. Yep, you can rent that too in Connecticut. GetMyBoat.com has all kinds of sailing vessels for you to ride around in on the water and other water experiences. And like everything else emerging from the pandemic, they're going fast. You can climb on board everything from a luxury yacht, a sailboat, powerboat, kayak. It's the Airbnb or Verbo for boats. They're personally owned and from the boat business as well. My guest is Val Streif, marketing manager for GetMyBoat. Val, welcome.
Thanks so much for having me.
You bet. When was this platform established? How long has it been around?
Well, GetMyBoat first launched back in 2013 in San Francisco and quickly spread across the United States. Really, last year in 2020 is when we saw some really crazy growth in demand with the pandemic with people looking for outdoor experiences and ways to get outside.
Now, with that growth last year, are you seeing the same thing happen this year as we're emerging out of that pandemic?
It's getting even busier. I think now people are even more comfortable not only to rent boats in their own hometowns, but now they're looking on their travels as well. Boating is a great way to stay exclusively with your family or just your small group of friends. Get out on the water and enjoy the outdoors. I think people are really looking to take advantage of that even more this summer now that restrictions are easing and it's going to be even easier to get outside.
All right, you offer experiences as well. In the state of Connecticut, what kind of experiences will I see on your website?
You can book everything from fishing charters, sailing trips, even scuba diving, anything that is on the water. It is available to book on our platform, kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding as well.
Now, do you have to have a boating license? You know, if you're renting a boat, I would think you'd have to have a license. So you don't want novices behind the wheel. How do you get around that?
Of course, if you don't have boating experience, the vast majority of bookings on our platform are captain charters. So we have professional licensed boat captains available to help take you and your party out on the water. And this is the best option. Yes, this is the best option if you don't have that boating experience, just so everyone can stay safe out on the water.
Do typically people rent for the day, for the week, for the month, or is it the gamut?
It is really the gamut. I would say the most popular is about a 4-hour half-day rental, but some people book for the full 8-hour day, or some people we do see they rent boats overnight or maybe for a week-long vacation if they want to go boating multiple times during their vacation.
All right, so this takes in the rivers in Connecticut. It takes in Long Island Sound. What other areas?
Yeah, so all along the coast of Connecticut and as well as a lot of the eastern seaboard, we have tons of boats in cities all across the East Coast. In Connecticut, we're going to have, I think, a lot in New Haven is a really popular place. Bramford is another one. All sorts of destinations across the state and across the East Coast, so you can search by your location and see what's available.
It sounds like a great vacation for folks who don't have a boat. Val, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, take good care. If you'd like to try out GetMyBoat, we have all those details on WTNH.com and the News 8 app.